Hey guys, and welcome back to WePC. Today we'll be doing a video on the Acer Nitro VG270UP. It's their 27-inch 144Hz 1440p gaming monitor. It also comes with an IPS panel from Innolux, which is an improved version from the previous. It comes with a 1ms response time, which is in VRB mode. On average, I think it's around 4ms, but if you have the VRB mode on, it'll boost it up. To quickly touch on the gaming performance briefly, this thing's absolutely great. Considering it's a $300, $400 monitor, an IPS monitor anyway, you'd probably expect it to be a little bit less responsive than what it is, especially because it's an IPS panel. But as you'll see shortly, it actually performed extremely well in that area. So the design for me is something that's a little bit hit and miss. From a aesthetic point of view, I think it's really nice. It's got a free borderless edge. It's got a thin bezel on the bottom with the Acer logo. The stand looks pretty cool. However, that's probably where the pros end. The stand is absolutely terrible. As you can see, I'm literally putting hardly any pressure on that, and it looks like it's going to break. The build quality of the bottom is also pretty bad as well. There's a pretty sizable gap at the bottom there, which is just gonna be an absolute dust mine. Around the edge, there's a pretty nice sort of brushed aesthetic, we'll call it. Same for the back. As far as the aesthetic goes, it looks really nice. It's just that stand is god awful. I've been using this monitor now for like a week, and I don't know, it just makes you feel a little bit queasy, because it's just constant like this. Even if you're typing, if you're quite an aggressive typer, which I can be sometimes, I mean, it's just all over the shop. As far as the stand is concerned, there's literally hardly any adjustment. You do have 20 degrees tilt adjustment, which, you know, sometimes useful. But apart from that, it has no height adjustment, no pivot, no swivel, just the old wobble. It does have a Vaser mount, which you're probably going to want to use. But yeah, as far as the design goes, pretty good, but the stand is terrible. So as far as inputs are concerned, the Acer comes with two HDMI 2.0s. It comes with a DisplayPort 1.2, and it comes with a 3.5mm jack, which, to be fair, is a little bit lacking. Considering the price point. Obviously they've spent their money elsewhere. Usually a monitor of this price range might come with a USB hub, but on this one it doesn't. But to be fair, it's not a big deal for me. So yeah, we're okay with that. Acer have given this monitor a joystick. There's 4 buttons as well. One's for power, the other 3 are for the quick tabs, which you can see here. So you've got 4 options within the menu. One goes through to the more advanced menu. You've got your input. These are customizable, by the way, so you can change overdrive brightness. I've just got them set to standard right now, but you can customize these, which is quite a nice feature. Click through to the advanced menu. You've got picture controls where you can adjust your brightness, contrast, all the usual stuff in there. Color, same as. You can do your audio, because this does come with 2 mini speakers. They're not the best, but great if you just want like little notifications. You've got a gaming tab, which is quite useful. It's got overdrive, your FreeSyncs there, VRB mode, which is something we'll touch upon in a little bit more detail later, and an aim point, which is basically puts a crosshair on if you want to cheat using a sniper, which we don't want to do. On-screen display, so you can actually customize that, and then you've got your system settings where you can change numerous different options. Okay guys, so we've had a quick look at the design, we've checked the stand out, we've had a look at some of the features and the on-screen display. Let's run a couple of games through this and see how it handles. So as you can see, we're playing Counter-Strike, my go-to game when it comes to a new monitor, especially a gaming one. I usually choose CS because it's very fast-paced. It usually tests the refresh rate and the responsiveness of the monitor quite good. And as you can see, well, I'm not sure you can see on this video, but the monitor is extremely responsive. There's a very smooth overall gameplay. As far as this monitor goes, I've been pleasantly surprised, really. Extremely smooth for the most part. I've not seen any screen tear as of yet, which you'd expect from a 144Hz monitor. I've not put the Vib mode on. Let's just pop that on and see what sort of difference that makes. Right, okay, so this is with Vib mode enabled now. So basically what the monitor is doing is increasing the rate in which the pixels change colour. That effectively reduces any ghosting, which I can confirm that is the case. It looks really good. I mean, once you pair that with the fact that it's 144Hz, the overall gaming experience is really pretty nice. I would probably expect that from a monitor of this price, but for the fact that it's not a TN panel, it's an IPS, you get the added benefits of better colour accuracy, all that sort of thing. One thing I will say about the colours is the darks aren't the best because of the contrast ratio, which is 1000 to 1. Darks can be, I don't want to say less than desirable, but there's certainly monitors, IPS monitors out there that have much better ability to produce darks. But yeah, I mean, the brightness is great, picture quality is great. Overall, I think it's pretty solid as far as the game monitor is concerned. Let's go and pop on a bit of Call of Duty and see what it looks like in that. So we switched to Call of Duty now, the new one. This is another fast-paced FPS game. As you can see, again, pretty smooth for the most part. More graphically demanding than CS, which is, you know, something that we want to test really, and it performs pretty good for the most part. Very little motion blur, screen ghosting should I say, and there's not really much, well, I've not seen any screen tearing as of yet. So there you have it guys, our comprehensive review of the Acer Nitro VG270UP. As far as the gaming monitor goes, I think Acer have done a really good job here. It's competitively priced, very good performance for colours, responsiveness. Overall, as far as an actual display, it's very good. I'd even recommend this if you're into creative tasks. Some light video editing, things like that. This thing's going to be a pretty good option. Downsides, obviously the stand, which we've touched upon, completely awful. Literally one of the worst stands I've ever used, no disrespect, but it is. Even the stand on their $80 Nitro is about the same, which sort of shows you where the stand is at. Obviously you have the Vaser option, which I'd 100% recommend doing. But apart from that, yeah, overall, a good little monitor. So guys, if you like the video, drop us a like in the section below. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. You can head over to WePC, where we've got a ton of content on PCs, monitors, gaming, all that sort of stuff. And until next time, take it easy.